that Shannon would play with the world, and I am out playing with the world. Guess where I'm at? I'm outside of Seattle, Washington, up in the Pacific Northwest, and here are the beautiful falls. And I'm staying at Salish Lodge and Spa, and it is magnificent. I woke up this morning and my room looks out over the falls, literally right above that building up there, see where it is up here in the camera, is the lodge, and it's so spectacular. I fell asleep with the sound of the roaring waterfall. I woke up and you just see these birds swooping in and out, and it gives me such a respect for nature yet again, and it reminds me to be present and really appreciate the moment. So that's what today's message is about. It's about how you can really take your life to the next level of joy and true happiness based on principles that I've learned here on my stay from Salish Lodge and Spa. So it's really amazing because when you travel, you have an opportunity to, as you know, if you love to travel, get out of yourself, like get out of your comfort zone, try new things, meet new people. But what's really special about my time here is the energy of the place, and the energy, it's so serene and peaceful, and it really gives you an opportunity to reflect. And that's what I've been doing, reflecting back on what's important in life, really evaluating my next move, like what I want to create and manifest. And I encourage you to do that in your life too. So where are you in your life? Here we are kind of in North America. We're like in the middle of summer. Depending where you are, you might be in winter. It's a good time to really look at your life and where, almost like in sections and chapters, and where have you been coming from? Like this year so far, what have you accomplished? And instead of beating yourself up for not reaching the goal if you haven't, instead celebrate where you are. And that's what today's about. It's about a celebration of life and truly appreciating all that life has to offer, because guess what? Life is amazing when you allow it to be. So I have 3 simple things that you can do, and reminders that I've really learned and created in my life, starting with my experience here. And so the very first one I want to share with you is number 1 is to prioritize self-care. Because when you do, everything falls into place. So I spent all yesterday in a spa, in the Salish Spa, and it was phenomenal. And it's very important to take time out for you. Now, I make it a regular habit to take care of myself. And once I started doing this, my whole life changed. My business started to change. I started to get more quality assignments. I started to get more, clients for my life coaching. And what was really important is I had more self-respect. So everything I'm talking about today comes back to respect. And I want you to carry that through the message. Like, am I respecting myself? Where can I respect myself more? Do I have respect for those around me? That kind of essence is what I'm talking about. And so where can you take more priority in your self-care? This is not about feeling guilty. This is not about beating yourself up because you haven't done something. This is about just stepping up to the plate and saying, you know what? I really do want to schedule a spa appointment. I really do want to take a luxurious vacation for a night or two and go and take myself or my significant other with me to really celebrate life, because it's about these things in life that keep us really balanced. And honestly, it's all about balance. You have to be balanced to enjoy your life. So as you take steps to prioritize your self-care, watch how your mood changes, watch how everything kind of really falls out from that. And that's really what I want to share. The second step is really about the little things are what matter most. A lot of times we think we need to have these grandiose adventures, or we need to really, just save all this money to do this big thing. But really, it's the little things along the way that actually are really powerful, because they keep us jazzed up. So here, I have been blown away by the staff. They are so wonderful, and they take such pride in what they do for a living, but the experience of being here in this environment is all about respect for nature, respect for each other, respect for the food that we're eating and the spa treatments, but it's about the details and the little things. I walked into my room and there was this fresh, real, whipped up rosemary mint body lotion in like this beautiful little porcelain dish with rose petals. I have traveled a lot and I have never seen that, and it was like those little details. When I walked in, there was nice music playing and they had the lighting perfect. And this is just to help you feel cared for and loved. And they do this for their guests because it comes back to being cared for and loved. So that's why we have prioritized self-care, because you have to care for yourself first. But as you do that, it starts to extend out to every single person you meet. And so really take the moments to this week's especially celebrate the little things like details, you know, put a little lemon in your water, or get water for your significant other in the morning if you know, or before you start the day, or do little yoga sessions. In fact, I'm gonna go do yoga here in a second. I'm so excited. And so it's about these little things throughout your day that actually cultivate a deeper sense of happiness, and that's how you can sustain happiness all throughout the rest of your life. So what small little thing are you going to do today? I'd love for you to leave it in the comments here in the blog and right below. Leave your comment. The small thing I'm going to do today that's going to bring you lots of joy is, boom, write it down. Okay, I'm going to share with you one final step today that's really important, and I've really understood the value of this over the past few years of my life, but also coming here was just a giant reminder of how important it is. And that is, treat everyone you meet as though they are family. Everyone. I stepped in on the property and they were opening doors for me, and they were just being very kind, and everyone's been very attentive, and I feel like I'm family. They look in your eye, and they smile. Even though they're not smiling, you can tell there's a genuine care. They love what they do for a living, the people who work here. Everyone I've met, the people in the spa, the people in the restaurant, the people in the lodge, and you can tell. And so here's the real kicker and the principle that overlies everything: to do what you love. Because when you do what you love, everything else really is going to come full circle for you. You're gonna meet the people you wanna meet. You're gonna be able to meet more people that feel like family. You're gonna be able to take care of yourself much easier. So are you doing what you love? And if not, just take a step today to do what you love. It doesn't require money to do what you love. You can do it in the moment right now. I love traveling and I love nature, and I am in paradise here. And so I'm sharing with you what I love, because that brings me more of what I love. So what do you love? Do it today. I want to thank you guys for playing with the world and really taking a step towards your happiness this week, and have a blast. Thank you again, and I can't wait to hear from you this week.
Move your dancing feet now. When the morning gather the rainbow, yeah. Want you to know I'm a rainbow.